base. I still have 5 out of them. I have only lost 1. Probably end up losing 2 before this battle's over. Or maybe just 1? Yeah, just 1. So, I'm gonna deal with those guys. They did do quite a bit of damage to my mineral line, but I had to move anyways. His force here, because his air force failed, I'm actually going to go for a counter in the base, and he's going to be coming out here and finding these units here very badly placed. I should have just stayed in my base, and I could have actually thwarted these guys fairly easily, because I don't see how I can take these out. We'll see how this goes here. Actually, really cool, well placed tanks here in the trees. And the statue of Megs here doesn't. It's pretty decently, pretty cool little statue there. That probe is in there attacking, and it is gonna go down. Where is Bob? There he is. This is Bob, right? That's Bob. I'm assuming that's Bob. There's no way Bob could have died. And he is gonna take out that statue, so that kind of sucked there. Yamato cannons. Battle cruisers in the base. Got to make this an interesting battle, and as you guys can tell, this is going to be a little base race going on here. It does have that 4th expansion up, that 3rd expansion up. I don't know why I always count the home base as an expansion. Not really morphing in any other units. He does have some still in his base, but I mean, you know, he kind of didn't utilize those. He could have dealt with these a little easier than he actually did. Just going to come in here. Here comes the race. Gotta have some more Marines coming out here, some more Marauders. Actually, no, just Marines, because I had really no other option at this point. I didn't have any Vespian gas because I didn't have any more units, and I did try to just go for the full-out base race and kind of throw my bases out in the corner here, because I actually did not see any of the other expansions, which is kind of a bad on my part, but you know, that's the way it is, and like I said, I'm an amateur player, so, and there actually is a few Void Rays out here, so I'm guessing he was planning on going Void Rays. This Yamato cannon here is going to be brave and try and take them out on his own, but they are charging up on him. Oh, and one of them is actually going to go down, so he is going to get his money's worth on that. Going to be taking out these mules here, as well as these Dark Templar here, which did morph in. They're just going to hang around and chill around here. Going to try and move back here. Probably take these guys out here before he takes out this missile turret, which he won't. So right now I am helpless. Helpless, helpless, helpless. Oh, jeez. So, as for what's going on in the base right now, he did try and come with those stalkers that were there. Didn't really get much. He actually took out one of my battle cruisers. I'm gonna deactivate. I always go for pylons first, just so that you can't fork out any or like quickly pull out any units here. There's gonna be a little lag spike. Not too bad. Gonna lift up all these buildings. I could have actually dealt with these, like I said, if I would have just stayed with my big force in the base, because he was coming after me either way. He actually did not tech blink, which is surprising, because Protoss Fire is usually like the blink option, having it there so that you could take out my base. So at this point I'm thinking full out base race. Whoever's going to win this is going to win the game. So that's why I was kind of, just being really productive on the focus firing some of these buildings down. Hopefully going to right now just be taking out this Nexus. And this is when I'll probably be finding out that this is not the only base that he has. Because if it was, it would have told me that he had no more base available. But as you guys will be able to see shortly, it's not going to say that. You know how it says, I don't know, sorry, Reckoner has not built a base and is not being revealed. So, yeah, like as I can see now, I didn't say that. So at this point I'm thinking expansion, but I do want to take these out because I really don't like leaving buildings behind and letting them just come in, putting one pylon down, reactivating all the buildings, and then just start producing if they do have an expansion. People usually tend to do that when you're trying to base race, and it gets really annoying because then you're chasing the same pylon, same probes all around the whole time. He is not going to be making any more forces here. From what I can see, he is going to get a gateway up, another expansion down here, as well as that's about it for now. There is going to be something going on here, which is, yeah, like I said, the mothership is coming in. So that's going to make it pretty interesting. I wish I would have knew about that, because then I would have just came right in and destroyed that before. And I actually think that if I would have taken out that mothership before, it would have been a great advantage, and it would have made the match a lot easier for me. As you can see, I'm completely outnumbered here. I have got my buildings up here in the corner, but he doesn't have any air units, so I am at an advantage considering he only has 2 units out on the field right now that could take out. As you can see, he's going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more gateways here. He does have 2 gateways here. I'm going to finish off these buildings. Just give me a second. So, did see that Overseer coming up. I don't really know why he was going Overseer. I guess he was just trying to play with my mind on that one. I have no idea. So I did take out that pylon